Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the top 5 best things about Devilian. So, number 1, and it's not in any order, guys, it's not in chronological order, each one is the best in their own little way. So, the first off, number 1, Autorun. Possibly the best thing you can implement into any game, especially an MMO where the worlds are across several different continents or segments, however you want to split them up. In this game alone, there are several different cities within continents, within countries. It's just very, very hard to explain, but once you play the game, you'll understand why Autorun is amazing, and it's a great feature. Good job, Glyph. Number 2, the Abyssal Tower is kind of a hidden feature. Now, it's not so much hidden from all you quest liners, because eventually around level 25 you reach this point where you unlock the Abyssal Tower in Asperon Village, which is one of the main areas in the actual game that Glyph created. Abyssal Tower is a thing you can do each day for free. It includes 10 different levels of different creatures, and it's one of the best ways to get XP and also level up your Devilian creature as well. So the Abyssal Tower, coming in at number 2, is a hidden feature that I think is one of the best things in the game. Number 3 is the free mount. Kind of going with the Autorun situation here. Whether you're a free or paid player, you get a free mount, which boosts your movement speed by 30%, and let me tell you, as a person who's done a lot of quests, I've done a lot of quests, let me tell you, this is very important. You don't want to be walking around, especially with all these creatures in there, some of which are actually faster than your main creature or your main person, and so if you're ran down and killed, well, too bad. And a great feature of the mount actually is, once you mount your creature, the NPCs that you were attacking, they usually stop attacking you, so they can't really kill you while you're mounted as long as you're running somewhere. Now, this isn't proven, that's just a guess, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty accurate. So the mount, I love you, and sadly, to upgrade your mount, you have to pay for it, so one day I might be doing that, if I make money one day. Number 4 is the PvP game / arena function that you have in the game. You are able to have parties, and it's basically like capture the flag, a little bit like League of Legends-ish, kind of the PvP style of League of Legends, but it's also the domination style of Call of Duty, where you take over pillars and you get points. The first team to 2,000 points wins the game, and it's pretty awesome, has some decent rewards, but it's mainly just really fun. I would not recommend the PvP arena unless you're at least level 35 or higher, because as you can imagine, there are some high-level players that just wreck everybody, and the PvP system's a little broken right now. It's still a little fidgety and a little glitchy, so there's always these players that know exactly what to do and you can't avoid it. So especially the stun system, when it comes to evokers, I can never get away from a stun, and by the time I get away from it, I'm dead. And lastly, number 5, I want to mix in 2 things: the quest line and also the NPC safe zone. I also want to call it the NPC safe system. It's not like a legitimate thing, I made it up. But first off, the quest line. I am currently a level 40 evoker. I'm loving the quest line. Every single quest is different, obviously involving a lot of killing creatures, a lot of hunting and infinite hunting grounds, that kind of thing, but every quest line in every city is entertaining for me. It's very addicting, and so for me personally, I love it. You guys might not, but I do. And lastly, one of the better things is the NPC safe zone system, and this has to do again with your mount, where you're kind of safe. If you ever get into a bad, tricky situation, just find an NPC character, particularly one in the quest zone. Once you get by the NPC character, get behind them, and the people that are actually following you or chasing you, or the creatures that are trying to kill you, will most likely walk away. So that's the top 5 best things as of right now in the game Devilian. I hope you all enjoy. Leave a comment down below what you guys want to see next. Next week I will be having top 5 worst things. I could make a lot longer list for this, because as a free-to-play player, there are a lot of bad things about the game. So I'll see y'all next time. As always, live, love, laugh a lot. Remember, I like you. Goodbye.